Here we are. Um, in recent weeks, since the launch of the new DLC, which I have completed with all four Vault Hunters, Moze has been buffed drastically, and Iron Bear as well. Very much more viable. I'm actually able to handle Mayhem 10 with Moze with little to no effort. I mean, not to say it doesn't have its moments. Um, I'm actually doing my True Vault Hunter run with her on Mayhem 10 currently, and I will say Agonizer 9000 was a little. I don't know. I mean, it's not an easy fight anyway, but you know it was troublesome, but I got him with not too much trouble. But yeah, M10 is so much more viable for me right now. So I might show off my build here in a little bit. And then I guess the first thing I want to do is pick up this side mission. This is one of my favorite side missions here. Talk to Lizzie
you here
here.
for the job? It's about damn time somebody came by for it. Well, the jackass is in the car over there. Go ahead and take him round till he quits yapping.
You ungrateful little... Wow, to tan your hide just like when you was a young'un. You were a mistake then, and you're still a mistake now!
Yeah, whatever you say, you rotten old bastard! Bring him back to me after his errands, or don't. Might be doing me a favor.
So yes, this is Pappy up here. We gotta take Pappy on his rounds. He's gotta run his errands. Pappy's got a big mouth.
I don't know who you are, but you're clearly a turd taco in a stank-ass tortilla. Who needs you? Not me, that's for damn sure. Now get to driving. And don't drive like a maniac. You hear me, you walking pit stain?
Oh, you're just terrific.
Like I care what you think. I bet Lizzie would be happier than a skag in scat if I never came back at all. If you keep me alive, I'll make sure you get your money.
So there's two different ways we can do this. We can take Pappy on his errands, or it's not quite the way I wanted to do it, but here. Let's break into Iron Bear.
Huh, so he's dead then, is he? Oh, no!
How tragic. Wow, he was taken before his time. Woe is me. Come on back, though. I still want to thank you for, helping me out. It just so happens I finally received my inheritance thanks to you. I'm sure my father's tragic, untimely death was a complete accident, so I should still thank you for trying to take him round on those errands, so thanks! Bye now.
Now, I don't understand. You'll notice, one of the modifiers I'm using in Mayhem 10 is Galaxy Brain, which enlarges heads, making it easier to score crits on enemies. whatever reason, Galaxy Brain has been glitching. The other modifiers I'm using are working fine. And I'll, once I'm done dispatching, and I should know, like, yes, hot fixes have been applied for this session. I've been playing for hours at this point. So hot fixes are definitely not a problem. But yeah, for whatever reason, Galaxy Brain has been turning itself off and on randomly. But initially, let's see. I want to fast travel here. It's part of what I wanted to do. I want to try to get myself a Mayhem 10 Chaos Sun. For that, we have to go to Athenas. Load times, la da la da da. Okay. So, actually, yeah, see, on her, it's still showing her head as being enlarged. Oh, excuse me. What was I doing? There was a reason. Oh, yes, I wanted to check. Okay, I do have that. I just want to make sure all my perks are enabled. I'm now working on, I don't know, one of these three. I haven't decided yet. I got a little bit to think about it. Not much longer before I get my next increase. But yeah, okay. Before I get any further here. Open everything! My current build. So, I'm maxed out on the green tree. I love the green tree, bottomless mags. With Moze, I hardly ever have to purchase ammo. On occasion, I do. If I do, it really isn't much. I hardly ever run out of ammunition. it's a wonderful thing. For my current, I think I want to switch out. Oh, let's see. I don't want the grenade launcher. Oh shit. I'm not running the red tree. So I don't want the railgun. What do you got here? Do I want the grenade launcher or do I want the... Hmm. No, that's not. There we go. Okay, so... From each of Iron Bear's guns, but each one's going to have a slightly different effect. So that sounds like it could be fun. Railgun would be a nice option in here, but that would require me to fart around with my build, which is, darn it. Pardon me, getting a little squirrely here. But yes, blue tree, short fuse, and whenever Moze deals gun damage, there's a chance of secondary explosions centered on the target. So, pretty sure that right there is a good portion of the reason why I am able to, in many cases, one-shot a lot of things with this build. I am currently running a Mayhem 8 corrosive light show that deals 50% increased weapon damage while enemies are below 25% health. I love the light show. One of the best new guns currently in the game. You can find it through the new DLC, Bounty of Blood, A Fistful of Redemption, which is a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, it is possibly my favorite DLC of the three so far, and I really like the Guns, Love, and Tentacles, so that's saying a lot. Bounty of Blood, it's got some amazing guns. Mayhem 8 OPQ that's got the plus 300% increased weapon damage against enemies above 90% health. And in the Borderlands group recently, somebody didn't really understand how this anointment's any good on an assault rifle, because the ability, the anointment's only going to proc once, and then I'm telling you, against most enemies, you only need that ability to proc once, because I'm one-shotting better than 50% of what I come across. I would even say better than 75% of the enemies I'm capable of one-shotting. You don't need this thing to proc more than once. Hellshock, still very much a viable gun. Matter of fact, I want to make sure I set that so I don't end up selling it. This came in very handy a couple of times against a couple bosses that had shields. And the Mayhem 7. I have not gotten a Mayhem 10 complex route yet. This right here is possibly the best sniper rifle in the game right now, and it's capable of dealing ridiculous amounts of damage. And, I'll take a minute, I'm sure, at some point here to demonstrate. And now for the 50%, or wait a minute, no, I'm not using that. Duh. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of my build with Amara. Actually, I don't even think there's a particular reason I'm running the stopgap, aside from, I mean, it's been useful. It serves its purpose. It doesn't really, I mean, it increases the cooldown for Iron Bear, so it's useful in that regard. Tina's Hippity Hopper, or yeah, Hippity Hopper. Not my favorite grenade, but I'm able to regenerate grenades with that anointment, so that's helpful. Currently running. Why am I running this at the moment? Did I have a better? No, probably for the area of effect damage. Corrosive damage from the. Do I have a better class mod at the moment? Well, yeah, I got the Pearl. We'll switch back to the Pearl for the time being here. Let's see here. And, yeah. Might not be the best class mod I have available at the moment, but I'm telling you something. You know, the 29% weapon damage bonus and an extra 54% Atlas weapon critical damage. Bear in mind, I'm using Galaxy Brain, so it's easy to. That's probably a real big reason why I'm able to one-shot a number of enemies with this current build. So, I mean, this might not be. I'm not sure how it holds up against, you know, builds that, you know, some of the more experienced players than I am. You know, I'm not sure how it holds up against anything like that, but I've been able to do pretty well with this build, and therefore I'm pretty happy. I am using Buddy System. I did mention I'm able to one-shot almost anything, right? Buddy System is under the category of very hard modifiers for Mayhem 10. For my money, it's the least annoying. Because it really doesn't take much to blow one of those balls up. Essentially, those balls make your enemy invincible. Blow it up. So you blow up the ball, and then you can kill the enemy. Actually, while I'm in between, let's take a peek at my, so yes, this is what I'm currently running for my modifiers. Galaxy Brain for my easy, which is basically big head mode, increases your chance of crits. Healy Avenger, which is mildly annoying, but they're generally easy to manage. You see one, you just shoot the heart. Boundary Issues Honestly, most of the time I don't have to worry about it because I can take most enemies out from a distance with one shot. So that's kind of a, if I get overwhelmed and they get too close, that's when I usually jump into Iron Bear anyway. So not that big a deal. And then very hard, we have buddy system, which you know spawns the invulnerability drone and grants immunity to your enemy until you destroy the drone. So overall, honestly, this is probably my favorite Mayhem 10 setup. What I wish they would do, though, because I hate re-rolling modifiers. Oh, who else we got? Anybody else? Somebody? Anybody close? Of course not. Ah, okay. I was a little worried there for a sec. Badasses, can be problematic. So, and like the heavyweight, I mean, they're not made to be. Oh, Satan. Oh, they're up here. Alright, where the hell is he? You're being sneaky. But you're not. Oh. But yeah, we're going to take a little visit. We see Captain Tron.
Oh, you're gonna die. Thank you. Next.
Oh, excuse me. Cool. Money. Let's see. Yeah, see. I could use a little ammo. Anybody else that would be in the southeast, a few hundred, just to top it off. Love bottomless mags. I mean, I've got other perks and stuff that include like ammo regeneration and all that fun shit.
I'm on a freaking roll! You do not want this.
Oh, let's see. Anybody else? Not had any legendary. Yeah. I will say that I did
What?
forget
That's
one
it?
thing before coming out here. I was gonna go back to Sanctuary and get some more butt stallion milk. But I forgot to do that. Man, he just didn't want to go. Oh, let's see. Can I... Oh, no, I can't. Sorry, Iron Bear. I gotta leave you behind. Actually, before we get too much further. Oh, let's see. Where do I want to... Redeem token. I kind of like the idea of my guns automatically reloading when I go into fight for your life. I mean, with Moze, ammo's really not an option, it's not a big worry, but with everybody else. So why? Damn it. Oh hell. Definitely improved my luck. Okay. Hey, look, there's a legendary. Let's go see our buddy Captain Tron. Anything good? Anything? 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 No, not really. Alright, let's go say hi to Tron. Oh, let's see what he gave us. What has Tron bestowed upon us? Damn. One of the best anointments in the game right there. I don't know, I don't think I've ever actually used this gun. I might have to fiddle around with it. Binary Mocking's included. A monocle. And a big green blast shield. No Chaos Sun. Damn you, Tron. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to take a little trip up the sanctuary real quick. Oh, sell some things.
Bullets and bombs. Support local business. Sell to market.
Focus on the plan.
Not really sure I care about that.
Good luck! Stay alive!
I'll hold on to that just to fiddle around with it a bit.
Today's a new day!
I like that they beefed the Hellwalkers up a bit, but I'm still not sure how effective they are. They were used to be one of my favorite guns in the game, and then they were almost like useless until the patch a couple weeks ago, and it looks like they're improved. I don't know. I'm really torn on the monocle. I just don't feel it's a very good gun.
No questions asked.
A bunch of purple shit. Now this here. Yeah, see, it really doesn't suit anything I'm using currently. I don't necessarily want to. I don't
That
know.
did make me feel better.
I do kind of like that, so I'm going to hold on to it. But I think that's 18 empty spaces. Which should be more than adequate for what I want to do next. Yes, we're going to go visit the Borderlands science game here real quick. Not necessarily to play, but I want to buy a booster. And butt stallion milk, which upgrades your loot quality for 1 hour. So, I mean, it doesn't always improve my chances at a legendary, but it does improve the quality of the legendaries I get. I believe it's...
Donuts. Haven't had a good donut since the war started.
I don't know, I think it's a combination of it. I'll tell you something, nothing sucks worse than playing Mayhem 10 and opening a chest and finding a bunch of white crap.
Raiders gonna raid.
You know, just basic bitch, you know, or greens, you know.
Oh yeah, well.
I mean, at
at
Mayhem
least
10, I
ain't
kind
no
of
turd farmer.
expect
That's
to
what I should've
see,
said to that
you know,
bastard.
blues,
Next time,
purples,
next time.
and, you know, the oranges when they
I'll
drop.
kill you!
Later.
You know what? Yes, the passengers at Sanctuary kind of mouthy sometimes. Anyhow, I want to do a little farming run. And see what kind of goodies I can get. We're going to go to Ashfall Peaks here first. what the hell time is it? That's only 12:30 on a Friday night. I got nothing to be up early for these days, anyhow.
Go now. Your destiny awaits.
And it really doesn't take long to plow through here. Let's see if we can get anything good out of the new loot pool. Are you kidding me?
Wrong side? Get dead.
Sometimes I'm not overly crazy on the handling on the OPQ sometimes. Take a little run up here. Oh, what do the other doctors leave us? Anything good? I've been checking purples a lot too. Oh, gargoyle. Mayhem 10 gargoyle. Triggers novas. Gargoyle's a great corrosive pistol. I'd really like one with the, what did I just... No, I didn't want to do that. I like the gargoyle, but I like my OPQ more. Okay, where's my OPQ? There we go. Okay. But yeah, gargoyle's a great gun. I really want one with the 300% anointment. Okay. And that's a dead end there, so we go down here and we use the jump pad. Whee! One thing I gotta remember on the Devil's Saurians in general, I'm pretty sure the crit spots aren't always on their heads. No, gotta blow up the drone, blow up the beast. These guys are generally not much of a flighty little fucker. Oh, let's see. These things are a pain in the ass. Literally, sometimes worse than rats. Okay, here we go. No, these little fuckers are fast. Or they can be fast. You get one every now and then, it's going to fly around in a circle, like, and it just zips. And it's really hard to get good beat on it. I don't want to go back the other way because I've already done the smugger. There's really nothing up there to... Just a couple critters. We're going to go into the little devil riders. Shit up in here.
Happening some lead.
Try to get that headshot.
Some of these are.
And once again, see that brother. Ah, you little prick.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Chamber!
Hooray day in Devil Country. Just a sec. Hold that thought.
Really?
I'll let my
by. You see, the company were the real villains all along. Somebody had to get the word out. But to do that, we had to get off this rock. We needed a ship. Of course, there was only one ride on Gehenna equipped for the trip.
Oh, did I just did. No, wait, nope. I thought. You twat. There we go. Okay, well, I kind of lost my bearings here. Where are we going? We are going... And this is another thing. You can't, for whatever reason, Asphalt Peaks, you cannot set a custom waypoint to help guide you in the direction you want to go, so you periodically have to kind of consult your map. If you kind of lose your perspective of which way you're going. It's really ticking me off a little bit that the modifier for Galaxy Brain is not working. Oh, is there something else I could shoot? You.
Couldn't hear you over all this awesome.
Here, I got something for you. I think I made a pretty good choice in guns and Iron Bear for the time being. Oh great, yeah, I needed another backhand. Like a cat needs two dicks. Oh, okay, let's see here. Ah, another light show. Which may be better than the one I currently... Oh yes. Only thing is, I don't know, damage is better. Obviously a higher Mayhem level. We'll run with it. What's the anointment again? Action skill is active. Reduce all incoming damage by a small amount. Which... I'm not sure how effective that would be with. I mean, it's not really something that's going to affect the gun itself. While I'm in Iron Bear, it's not like... I don't know. It's a Mayhem 10 light show. I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth here. This is an awesome gun. I really want one with plus 300% against enemies with 90% health or above anointment, but this will be pretty effective, I'm sure. And it's wonderful against, you know, anything with a corrosive, like these stupid balls. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really let me one-hit anything, but It is certainly effective. That was fun. I gotta work a little harder for these kills without it. Damn annoying. Let's see. Take out more Mosh here. Let's see what we do. think he only dropped one. No heads. A laser exploder. Head is all he was good for this time. Maybe I'll get something good out of the red chest. Oh, hey. What's this? A Destructo Spinner. Wonderful. I'm enthralled and overwhelmed at that. Dime a dozen. And nothing good in here. Yeah, I already have it. How about over here? Hey, what you got? What you got? What you got? In the midnight hour. We got another rebel yell. And let's see, I've perhaps used half of my butt stallion milk. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do next here. How tired am I? Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to go back to Sanctuary and just call it a night. Okay, I got a little distracted there for a second, sorry. Ooh, excuse me.
Glad you're here. Always say.
Had a whole bunch of room decorations there, and most of them I probably already have. So what do we got here? Chemistry set. Adapt and overcome. Yep, got it. That's a weapon trinket. Okay, so all that shit can be sold.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. Then your trigger goes click. It's time to buy.
Save it.
No questions asked.
I haven't really messed around with this yet. It's a TDR, which means it probably spawns another gun that we'll play around with that. I do not want another freaking Destructo spinner. Really not a great anointment.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Let's see. Not a horrible anointment. I don't know.
Everyone has their price.
Pass that over to. Oh, wait, no, actually, I do use face breath, so I'll pass that to Amara. She could use more Mayhem 10 weapons. Fuck the
Have some money.
bathroom.
Now why not spend it?
I don't really need a red card. We'll pass that over to Black.
I used to have one just like that. You'll be back. You've got enemies and I've got ammo. Shoot more, shot Morgan.
Hey,
Okay, I'm just going to end the broadcast here. It's really just going to drop some stuff off in the bank anyway, and that'll be more than enough fun for one evening. So, I'll try to do this again sooner rather than later, but you never know. If the mood strikes me, we'll do another one. Check out some more areas from Gehenna, perhaps. Do a run through Obsidian Forest and Blood Sun Canyon. Farm the boss. The end boss. The ruiner. See if he drops anything good, but that'll be for another night. Later.